When you hire a car in Turkey, always ask if the klima is working. Klima çalışıyor mu? Klima is the air conditioning unit. Very important in Turkey. It's so hot driving around in a car, and having the windows open doesn't help if it's 40 degrees. So, klima çalışıyor mu? Klima çalışıyor mu? Is the air conditioning working? Evet, klima çalışıyor diyecekler. They're going to say. Diyecekler. They're going to say. Klima çalışıyor. Evet, klima çalışıyor. Yes, the aircon's working. They might say to you, kaç gün lazım? How many days you need it for? Kaç gün lazım? Kaç gün kiralayacaksın? How many days are you going to rent it? Kaç gün lazım? Or kaç gün kiralıyorsun? They're asking you the question. You might want to ask someone how far it is to somewhere. So from Fethiye to Istanbul takes 10 hours, 11 hours if you have a stop. So if you say, you ask someone, Fethiye'den İstanbul'a kadar kaç saat sürüyor? How many hours does it take? They usually talk in hours in Turkey, not how many kilometers is it. So usually, kaç saat sürüyor? How many hours does it take? 10 saat. Fethiye'den, from Fethiye to Antalya. Fethiye'den Antalya kaç saat sürüyor? 2,5 saat. 2.5 hours. 2,5 saat sürüyor. 2,5 saat sürüyor. When you're looking for a garage, a petrol station, you ask for benzin or petrol. So petrol is easy to remember. Buralarda petrol var mı? Is there somewhere around here that sells petrol? Actually, it's called a benzin istasyonu. Or petrol ofisi. Petrol ofisi is one of the more popular petrol stations. Like BP is another one. And when you want to fill your car up, if you want the tank completely filling up, you say, depo doldurur musun? Will you fill it up? Doldurur musun lütfen? Depo doldurur musun lütfen? And you don't bother getting out your car in Turkey. It's great. Wind your window down, give them the key, and you can pay them as well if you've got cash. If not, you'll have to go into the little office with your credit card. In some garages in Turkey, you can still get leaded petrol. So you ask for unleaded petrol, it's kurşunsuz. Kurşunsuz. Or diesel. Diesel. Usually, the people at the garages that serve you, they know what your car will take. Another thing is, when you're filling your petrol up, if you don't want a full tank, if you just want, say, 50 liras worth, you just say 50 lira, 50 lira look. 50 lira is 50 lira. 50 lira look. 50 lira look. Lütfen. That's all you need to say. 50 lira look. Lütfen. 50 liras worth, that means, okay? 100 lira look. 100 liras worth. Okay, 100 liras worth will give you about half a tank probably. 100 lira look. Benzin alabilir miyim? 100 liralık alabilir miyim? Or in Turkish is veya depo meaning the tank, fuel tank. Depo doldurur musun? Will you fill the tank up? Usually costs about 200 to 300 lira. An MOT in Turkish is called a muayene. It's actually like a checkup, actually. It's what they also say that in the medical profession. So muayene is a checkup. So araba muayenesi is the checkup for the car, or what we would call the MOT. Araba muayenesi. And the car documents are called ruhsat. Ruhsat nerede? The police might stop you if you've been going a bit too fast, and they'll say, ruhsat ver. Ruhsat. Usually keep it underneath this visor. Usually kept under the visor. Ruhsat is car documents or logbook. Motorway is autobahn, like most of Europe say. And the main roads are karayollar. Kara is an old word for black. So karayollar are the old roads. Black obviously because they're asphalted. They're asphalted roads are karayollara. Karayollara. Asphalted roads, or main roads as we say. So I hope those few words and phrases will help you driving a car in Turkey. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And there'll be some links in the description to other programs that I've done. Thanks for watching.